So the Denver Nuggets have officially lost to the Minnesota Timberwolves 4-2, and it was pretty embarrassing. It was pretty embarrassing, and it's not just the fact that they lost, it's who they lost to. In a must-win game, you do not go out there and you do not lose to a team with no Anthony Edwards, no Donte DiVincenzo, and no Ayo Dosunmu. It's just, how do you lose to a team that is missing 3 key guards? It's shocking to me. It's shocking. I was thinking, and after game 1, when Denver won 116-105, I thought they were easily going to take this series. I thought they were easily going to take it in maybe 5 games, maybe 6 at worst. But as I started watching, and as the series went on and on, despite the injuries and everything, it just seemed like Minnesota wanted it more. Their defense got nastier. They were more physical, more aggressive. They were in Denver's chest every single possession. And we also have to talk about how Jokić played in this series. This might be one of the worst playoff series I've ever seen from him. And yeah, I get it. He already has an MVP. He's a champion. But I feel like there will start being some uncomfortable conversations about Nikola Jokić this offseason and just in general. Like this affects his legacy a lot. And a big reason for that is Rudy Gobert. I have to give my respect to him because I'm not gonna lie, when I seen that he was facing Jokić in the first round, I thought this was free eats. I thought, because Jokić usually does good against Rudy Gobert every time they match up, but something was different. He was in Jokic's face all series. He made everything tough. He was forcing turnovers, disrupting rhythm, blocking shots. He looked like a defensive player of the year, honestly. It's like he was sort of kind of like mad that he wasn't in that top 3. And it really wasn't only the defensive side of the ball that Rudy Gobert was making an impact. I seen things on the offensive side that I've never seen him do before. But now we have to take a look at Jokic's numbers. Game 2, 8 for 20, 3 turnovers. Game 3, 7 for 26, 4 turnovers. Game 4, 8 for 22, 4 turnovers. Game 5, he played solid, went 9 for 15. And then game 6, 11 for 19, but he still had those 4 turnovers. But that's not really the dominant best player in the world type of Jokić I know. And then you got Jamal Murray. I mean, he had flashes this series, but overall he was just way too inefficient. And last night, in a closeout game that you need to win, you cannot go 4 for 17 and 12 points in a must-win game. And a huge reason that Jamal Murray didn't play up to standards is Jaden McDaniels. Jaden McDaniels was in his chest, like literally in his chest all series. That is one of the best defensive outings I've seen from a player against another star player. And I'm still kind of shocked because when Minnesota went up 3-1 after Anthony Edwards got injured and Donte got hurt that same game, and they still won that game, I was like, you know what? I still think Denver is going to come back and win 3-1. I thought it was no way they were going to lose. They don't have 2 of their best players, 2 of their starting players. There's no way they're gonna lose. And then tonight, Ayo Dosunmu gets ruled out, and they still go out there and lose. It's just like it's crazy. It's bad. It's embarrassing. It's ridiculous. But I can say I am looking forward to Minnesota facing the San Antonio Spurs. I do hope Anthony Edwards can return sometime this series because I feel like with him back, this is gonna be an even better series. Another thing we have to talk about is Denver's future because it's not looking great. It doesn't look good. You obviously have Jokić and Murray as your core, but everything else, it's like question marks. I mean, you get Cameron Johnson, you trade him for MPJ, expecting him to fill that void that MPJ couldn't really fill or fill that role, and he really wasn't what you expected this season. Then you have Christian Braun, who you just signed for 5 years, $125 million, and he gave you 3 points in a closeout game. 3 points. He actually didn't have a great series at all, not even a good series. Then you have Aaron Gordon, who for the second year in a row can't stay healthy. He cannot stay on the court. Tim Hardaway Jr., always has his playoff inconsistency, so it's nothing really there. You got Peyton Watson, who's really interesting to me because he's hurt. He wants money, but I don't think Denver is going to be willing to give him that money. So I don't know if he's going to stay there. I cannot see Peyton Watson on the Nuggets next season. And then you have your coach, David Adelman. He's a rookie coach. It is like his first season, so I can't really say much, but he just doesn't look like that guy. He doesn't. I don't see leadership. I don't see control like Mike Malone. I don't think the team respects him as a coach, and it really makes you think, why did they move on from Michael Malone? And it also gets worse because they don't have talent. Their future picks, they're not really that good. And you know who owns some of their future picks? The OKC Thunder. So it's like, where do they even go from here? What can they do? But yeah, the Wolves deserved it. They played harder. I was expecting championship. I had expectations of a championship for Denver. So, but Jokić, yeah, we hold him to a different standard. This was not, I'm not saying he's not great, but this is different. Like, this is not the Jokić we expected at all. But yeah, all I can say is that this playoffs has been a very good playoff so far. We have so many good series. It's just, we have Boston that just played Philadelphia. Philadelphia looks like they're taking control of this series. Like when Joel Embiid back, I mean, it just shifted everything. It just shifted. I mean, we got the Lakers and the Rockets. Like this is gonna be an all-time great playoffs. I can already tell. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about the playoffs. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.